Calcutta, 1920s. The streets were a symphony of noise. Rickshaw wheels rattling over cobblestones, vendors shouting in crowded bazaars, and the thick smell of spices, sweat, and smoke hanging in the humid air. Among the chaos darted barefoot children, scavenging for scraps, their laughter masking hunger. One of them was Arun, an orphan with nothing but a ragged shirt, empty pockets, and eyes that burned with a mix of pain and possibility. Arun had known loss too early. His parents died of disease when he was 8. Relatives turned him away, and he quickly learned the cruelty of indifference. Nights were spent curled beneath awnings, his stomach growling louder than the stray dogs that circled him. Hunger was constant, but deeper than hunger was the feeling of being invisible. Still, Arun paid attention. While other boys fought over food, he studied the rhythm of the city. He lingered at the docks where ships unloaded tea, textiles, and spices, noticing who profited, who lost, and how fortunes shifted with each delivery. To him, every street corner whispered lessons in survival and opportunity. At 12, he carried parcels for merchants. His earnings were small, but his education priceless. He memorized trade routes, learned the language of bargaining, and spotted deceit where others missed it. By 15, he was no longer just a porter. Merchants began to ask his advice. One rainy season, a crisis changed his fate. A shipment of tea was delayed by flooding, and panic spread among traders. Aaron had seen the storms coming and remembered a village with stored reserves. While older men hesitated, the boy acted. He arranged for an emergency delivery, saving the merchants from financial disaster. They rewarded him with a share of the profits. For Arun, it was the spark that lit the fire. He invested wisely. Every rupee went back into trade, buying goods in bulk, reselling them at profit, building connections across markets. Unlike many who sought quick wealth, Arun built trust. In a world where corruption was expected, his honesty made him indispensable. Soon he was no longer sleeping on station floors. He owned warehouses beside them. But wealth never erased his memories of hunger. Aaron hired street children like himself, giving them shelter, wages, and dignity. He built schools for the forgotten, insisting that no child should grow up feeling invisible as he once had. His empire wasn't only of trade, it was of hope. By his 30s, Arun controlled vast networks of textiles and tea. By his 40s, he was known beyond India, admired for both vision and integrity. Yet when asked about his success, he would often return to the image of a barefoot boy at the train station, dreaming of a life no one believed he could have.